Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Literally Not Okay podcast. I'm your host, Alexis Wooders, and today I am joined by content creator, comedian, social media superstar, and my friend, Theresa Rowley. I just feel like making out is so important in the first stages of relationships.
Yes, dude, it's so fun.
It's so fun.
God.
I remember, not to make it about me, but I think like when I first knew Tyler was the one is because we always were making out.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even about the sex. Like we were always making out.
Honestly, take it or leave it when it comes to the sex generally. But with a makeout, I'm like, I can do this for hours.
I know.
And I have.
And it's so fun.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I feel like I talked about this one time in the podcast. It's like, nobody really makes out in bars anymore, especially Gen Z. I think because of COVID, it kind of freaks people out.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, I used to always make out with boys in Hoboken.
I made out outside of the bar last night. Oh, God. And I wonder, like, did anyone see?
No, but they should.
It was raining. It was like
romantic.
Kind of wonderful. Yeah, it's romantic outside of the fucking goat.
No, but I think it's so important to like have makeout sessions in this economy. Like
Literally.
We gotta stop spending money. We should be making out more.
We should be making out.
No, but I remember like my first date with Tyler, we were holding hands within like 5 seconds and I was like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
Like I don't hold hands with boys. And when I mentioned the Hoboken boys, like it was always just one.
That you would make out with?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was the best maker-outer.
Yeah.
Like we had a blast, but we were always in the bar making out. And I feel like nobody's in the bar making out anymore.
No.
But
I do think it's like
it's maybe
tacky to do that, but I kind of don't care.
I know.
I don't want to bring him home.
Exactly.
Where else am I going to do it?
We're being safe.
I know.
Like, but when
I have a life to protect and it's mine.
Amen, sister. But no, the moral of the story is people should be making out more.
I agree.
I've been trying to put this chin strap on for the solid like 10 seconds.
Can't figure out how it's supposed to work.
10 seconds. But no, I remember Tyler was the one when I was holding hands with him within the first 5 seconds. It was so weird. And then we like made out all night.
Hot.
And I was like, oh my God. Like it was just like, I felt like it was like a spiritual, like our souls were connected.
Yeah.
Is that really creepy?
No.
But
You're
I just feel like make out sessions determine your future.
I know.
You know what I mean?
And it really is such an art. And I genuinely wonder, am I a good kisser? Because it's like, I don't know that there's any way to truly know. I've gotten great feedback, but how do you know? Because I've encountered other people that are not.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they don't know.
And I don't even think that you can either be like a bad kisser or a good kisser. It's just kind of like if you find the right person.
It's a chemistry.
It's a chemistry thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, do you guys vibe and kiss the same?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like, no, I take that back. Some people are horrible kissers.
Truly.
When I kissed Nick Viall on The Bachelor.
Don't bring me into this mess. I'm a hater.
There's a lot of people out there like you.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember I won a shot put competition on a group date. And I'm 23 years old, like so young, so naive. And I'm an athlete, you know, like I got biceps. So I threw that shot put so far, but not knowing like I had to kiss him for the reward.
Oh.
And I remember my heart like pounding and like sank into my vagina. And I was like looking at all the other girls, like somebody throw it farther than me. Cause I was so nervous to like make out with him.
Yeah.
And obviously I won and I had to like run into his arms and like jump and he had to like catch me like this. And we had to make out and like my tongue, like lizard tongue into his teeth.
Mm-mm.
And like our makeout chemistry was just like not there.
Into his teeth?
Like I lizard tongue into his teeth. So I was like.
He was just keeping them closed? Or No. You're quick with that thing.
No, but I feel like, I was a bad kisser in that relationship.
That's on The Bachelor.
Relationship.
So that's like, yeah, truly.
That was different. And I was literally probably 20 tequila shots deep. So
yeah.
That doesn't count. But I remember that makeout session being like, oh, like, yeah, we were just friends.
Right.
It was giving friend makeout vibes,
Correct.
which is the worst.
Yeah, no, I don't do that really.
Yeah. Looking back, I've definitely had a lot of makeouts that determined friendships. Like it was leaning more towards friend vibes than like sexual romantic vibes.
And the makeout was the turning point.
Has that ever happened to you? Where it's like, oh.
Yeah, that happened recently. But actually, let me not say that.
I was going to say, so Theresa.
No, the issue took care of itself. Like it's, I keep my men far away. That's how I like it. Yeah.
I also can't hear.
Oh.
Can you? Oh. Is it my thing? Did I unplug it? But I feel like we're starting off hot.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too.
No, I love, because I've talked to a lot of Gen Zers and I was like, why are you guys making out in the bars? Like, what is happening in the streets?
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing. They're all about health and wellness.
I know.
Which I appreciate people taking care of their bodies.
I know.
But at the same time, like, you have to have fun. And that doesn't even require alcohol. That's not the point. It's just the obsession with the health and wellness and having a perfect sleep score. And you know what I mean? Like that, I feel like is getting too overwhelming for a whole generation.
They might have too much information at their hands. Like,
whereas we had none.
We didn't have Whoop. We didn't have Aura rings. We didn't have that shit, So
I get it. Like, obviously they're like kind of like scared, but at the same time, like I always preach, like, live your life in your 20s and then repair in your 30s.
Yeah.
Like, and that is just the way I'm doing it.
Right.
And I feel like I'm thriving in my 30s and I lived in my 20s, like popping puss.
You truly went for it.
Yeah. Making out with Nick Viall.
Yeah.
I
was a late bloomer.
Oh yeah, I know. But you were
so religious. Yeah.
I wish I was. Or somebody should have put me on Ritalin as a young child.
Yeah, I needed something.
I
know.
But like, we didn't really know, like you said, we didn't know.
I know. I was living in West Harlem, just like, I love the Lord.
What were you like?
I love the Lord.
Theresa, I am so excited to have you on the Literally Not Okay podcast yet again.
Ooh.
Every time you come, you're looking good.
Thank you, girl.
You can't talk to me.
Whoa, you look crazy.
Theresa, every time I see you, you are getting hotter and hotter.
Thank you
swear to God.
so much, Alexis.
You came to my watch party last night and I was like, bitch, what the hell are you doing? Is this Cult Clinics? Like, is Cult Clinics the...
It's Cult, it's Pilates, and it's also not having a fuck-ass man in my phone at all times.
Amen.
That really, like, cleans your energy.
Because I feel like when a woman isn't happy or they're just, like, drained by a man, it shows.
Yes.
Like, you lose your glow.
Yeah.
So... It's
like water weight. It's just like, which is ironic because I was crying so often that you'd think that I'd be like skinny as hell losing all that water, but nope.
I cried for the first time in like 6 months.
You're joking.
I know. And it was so liberating.
Is that a medication situation?
It's a medication situation. It's a Zoloft situation, but I felt so good after.
Yeah.
It's good for the soul. And then I'm like, I should be crying more often. Like, this is not okay.
Well,
and I'm on the lowest dose. So I'm like, I need to figure something out. But I also truly feel like I worked really hard to get to a genuinely happy place.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I should be feeling all the emotions.
Well, I mean,
but
careful
do
what
I?
You wish for. Yeah, I cry all the time.
Yeah.
And it's debilitating.
We tried with the chin strap, but I can't hear or think. I feel like it's suffocating my brain and I don't even have a brain today. So we're just going to take this off. But Theresa, yet again, you show up for me on the Literally Not Okay podcast and you're looking good. And I was dying because I feel like we always talk about like the random beauty trends or just like things we do to look better, feel better. And I feel like you were entering a season of your life where you were like, I want to be the hottest version of myself that I could be. You just got out of a relationship, which kind of like really cultivates.
That one. Yeah.
You into wanting to be your hottest self to like not only get revenge, but really just feel good about yourself and bring confidence.
Yeah.
So I wanted you to come on to talk about all the things like we do just as women in our 30s too. And just to be the best version of yourself after a breakup.
Yeah. It's annoying to admit that like that is kind of the catalyst, but you can't you can't deny that it plays a part.
It plays a part, and it's okay. Like, if that's what we need to get to the hottest version of ourselves, like, so be it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember Juicehead dumped me, and I got so skinny after my breakup. But I love, like, a breakup diet because, like, you don't eat because you're so stressed and sad.
Mm-hmm.
But then I remember, like, I went back with him to have sexual intercourse, and I remember him being like, ew, you are like a bag of bones. And I was like mid, during it.
No.
Yes.
Ew.
And I was just so it catapults me into like eating my like feelings. You know what I mean?
Whoa, that's diabolical.
Yeah. So, it could be a hit or miss, but I do remember like really trying to be like the hottest version of myself.
Yeah.
While simultaneously not eating. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It kind of started, my journey started a little bit before we broke up, I think. But, and then once we broke up, I was like, okay, I really want to be hot. But it did come, I just kind of was like, you know what? I'm in my 30s now.
Mm-hmm.
I really there are things that I have fixated on or like not loved about myself for years at this point. And I was like, okay, why don't I just fix them while also trying to like cultivate a better headspace and be healthier in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can, then hey, why not?
I came out of a woman's vagina that will do anything and everything. So
Really?
like I kind of grew up with a woman that was down for anything to make her look better, feel better. So like I never had a shame in that.
Mm-hmm.
And mind you, like I'm all about like being confident in your brain, but like if you have something on the outside that you want to change, and you have the means to do so, like, and it's gonna make you feel better, like why the fuck wouldn't you?
Right.
Not like to oppress anxiety, but like just for ourselves.
We are kind of playing into like their capitalistic schemes, but what the hell else are we supposed to do?
Yeah, like I got 3 boob jobs and I loved every single one.
I know. I kind of like, oh God.
Are you
it's
itching?
A slippery slope.
Are you itching for the boobs?
I don't have those kind of funds.
Okay.
And I am partial to mine. Like I do think that they're cute in their own way, but there are times where I'm like, wow, what is it like to have bazoombas, as my mother says? You want to know something insane? My mom used to call boobs dinners. Because like babies get their dinners from boobs. So whenever I went through puberty, she was like, you're starting to get some dinners.
Stop. That's what I'm going to tell Tyler to suck on them tonight. And I'm going to say, who wants some dinner?
It's dinner time, baby.
No, I'm all about women wanting to be better, look better. And I feel like society does play a big part in women's appearance.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like you should do something to look a certain way, but if it does make you feel better, then why not?
Right.
That's all I'm about. And as a woman with 3 boob jobs, I'm pro boob jobs for sure, but my mother also told me that I needed boob jobs.
Oh.
So I don't even feel like I am beautiful without them because of my mother, which is a really fucked up thing.
Yeah.
But also I use my humor in it.
Right.
So like I could care less. And I do love my life with boobs. Like I truly love life with my tatas.
Did the way that you were treated change after you got boobs? Did you notice?
I think I always had a big, wild personality and sense of humor that I think I attracted people with that first.
Okay.
And then once I got boobs, it was like, damn.
Total package. Total package. I love that.
No, and also like, but I always like had a sense of humor. Like I always made sure like my mind and like my personality came first before. And that's what I still always think. Like I don't think about, like I don't walk into the room and be like, oh, they think I'm hot because I have like a big pair of jajunkas.
Right. Jajunkas.
I always lead with my humor and my personality and like just being friendly.
Were you an ugly kid?
Yeah.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, I was. My sister was always way better looking than me. Like she was the beauty queen, like always was so smart. She was like 4.0 at Rutgers University.
Whoa.
Like I was not that girl. I kind of like had really bad eyebrows. Like I waxed my eyebrows off and they were like 2 miles apart.
Oh.
And like I just was really skinny and lanky.
Uh-huh.
So so I think the boobs did change my life.
Well, that gave you a personality though.
Yes. It's all about character development.
Right.
But yes, in high school, like I had eyebrows that were 2 miles apart and I think my body was just long and lanky. And I did get bullied a lot.
Oh, really?
I got bullied a lot because they would call me a flat screen TV, which is like not a funny joke at all. Matt Pagnano.
Damn.
People don't forget.
We got your number.
And then like flat ass. My screen name was flat ass 24.
You chose that?
Mm-hmm.
Look at you owning your haters.
Yeah. From a very young age. So yeah, I just think like I'm all about like just doing anything that's making you happy.
Right.
But also like remembering where you came from.
Yeah. And it also like getting into the procedures of it all. I mean, within reason, it is nice to be able to invest in something so that you don't have to continue to buy product after product after product for years at a time, because you're like, well, I got a laser facial last year, so I don't need to spend thousands of dollars on like whatever the fuck Sephora is coming out with nowadays. You know what I mean?
No, and that's the whole thing. Like I feel like we as women have to buy so much
It's insane.
shit. It's insane. But like we don't have to, but like we really, there's just something for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point I was just buying so much shit, just like beauty things that like, I don't even know what the fuck they are, but I just buy it because I'm like, oh, like this is gonna make my wrinkles go away.
Literally.
Like, you know, just like random things that I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? But I've realized less is more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait.
I was going on a date the other day and we were talking about like men paying versus women, you know, and I don't want to catch shit for this, but I was bringing up the fact that it's more expensive for women to exist than it is men, and to also show up beautifully.
No,
it costs money, so it's like, yeah, you can pay for dinner.
No, I think men should pay for everything, and like literally, men have to use 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Like they don't need as much products as us. So it's like men, yes, like makeup and shit is not cheap.
No.
So, and men like literally use Dove soap to wash their face and they're call it a day. And I'm not hating on the men, but I think you should pay all our bills. Anyways, Theresa, we didn't even tell each other why we're literally not okay today, but I think our content in itself speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you literally not okay today?
Girl, because I was at the Summer House reunion watch party you threw last night, and your sweet bartenders created me a pickle martini of sorts. Yeah, because there's a pickle margarita on the menu, and I read it as martini, and I was like, oh, I want that. And then yada, 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 long story short, I had 3 of them, and I'm pickled. I'm genuinely pickled. You know when you get that kind of hangover that's like hot, sweaty? That's kind of where I'm at today.
See, like, I think I'm literally not okay today. One, because I didn't really drink that much. I did have a shot just to like celebrate, but like the making sure everybody was okay
It's stressful.
was a little stressful, but like I just wanted to make sure everybody was having a good time. And that's like a problem for me, I'm starting to realize, because like I'm so worried about everybody else that like I invited to come to hang out with me.
Yeah.
That like I feel so obligated to bring fun and good energy.
Yeah.
But and then I get like so caught up in like making sure everybody else is okay that like I get so overwhelmed and overstimulated and I'm not even having fun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, like I put this together like for free. Like I'm just doing it because I love being around Bravo people.
Yeah.
Because Bravo girls.
Oh, it was so fun,
It was
Alexis.
so fun.
I was telling you in the elevator, it like opened my eyes to what men must feel when they watch sports. And it genuinely was like, oh, this is what
I've
been missing.
No, I was driving with Tyler's friend this morning, and one of my friends called me to recap the Summer House reunion, and I was like kind of like yelling, and he was like, dude, like quiet down. And my friend on the phone was like, this is how men scream for sports. Like, leave us the fuck alone.
Literally.
And like, we just like bitched him out, and he was like, okay. Like, but I was like, yeah, like I just get so activated when I'm talking about Bravo. That's like, it's sick. Like I'm sick in the head, but like, it makes us happy.
It does. And it's also such an interesting peek into the human existence. It really is. And I'm one of those that's like reality TV is psychology at work.
No, it's a social experiment. And it's like, this is not normal for people like in their 40s to be renting a shore house in the Hamptons, but
No.
like they are. And it's just so fascinating to watch. And people like choose to do it every summer.
Right.
Like knowing it's just going to be so chaotic.
I know.
And drama.
God,
like,
it would actually be my nightmare to be in a house like that.
I know. And I was telling Tyler, I was like, oh, Tyler, I can never be on Bravo. And he was like, Alexis, if Bravo called you tomorrow, you would be the first, like you would be, let's go, where are we going?
Yes, you would.
Like,
and you'd be good TV too. You would be, girl. Chin strap? Hell yeah.
No, I just don't like drama. Like I'm not a drama person.
Okay.
I don't like to start drama. I don't like to be in drama. I think I grew up so chaotic that like it gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
And I'm such like a peacemaker. I think like from being a child of divorced parents, not to like get emo. Look at me getting emo on the podcast.
We're literally not okay.
Yeah, but I think I like to be the peacemaker. Like I feel like my role is always to be in the middle.
You're an Enneagram too.
Okay, bitch, can you elaborate on this?
I think you are. The Enneagram, it's like a 1 is a perfectionist, a 2 is the helper, 3 is maybe what I am, but I can never even remember what the fuck it is. You're either a 2 or a 7 because a 7 is very like social, outgoing. You get your energy from being out and about. But also the thing about the Enneagram is it's like a 9-pointed star, devil worship. But actually a lot of Christians are obsessed with the Enneagram. I can't. Anyway, but like some of them go to different numbers when you're like in health versus stress. So you might be a 7 when you're like healthy and happy and then go to a 2, which is a helper when you're stressed.
Yeah.
But that could also be completely wrong.
Well, no, I'm so excited to look into this. And I love that every
sure
time you talk about like being religious, you go to this voice of like an Amarillo girl.
That's
and
my trauma. That's my trauma. I think I could like have a difficult time talking about it seriously. So I have to do like a character.
No, it's so funny. Like even when you say the word religion, you're like, religion.
I know.
Religion.
Sorry.
No, I love
like
it.
My PTSD at work.
Anytime I talk about my mother and like my dad, like I go into this place of like I always talk about their divorce and I'm like, yeah, my dad hit me in the face with a tuna fish sandwich. And that's just like my only memory.
Not a
But, like,
tuna.
yeah, but I love tuna and like it was soft. Like it was.
Okay.
We don't need to go down that road. Okay. Theresa, thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure.
I need to know what are some things that you are doing currently that make you feel better? Like what's a beauty thing that is really something girls should really look into?
Okay. Everyone is entitled to their own beauty journey, feel beautiful in your skin in whatever way you want to. The things that I have been doing lately, I've been going to Cult clinics. We always talk about Cult. I love that place. It's so beautiful. It really is so beautiful there and it smells really good. And I've been getting laser facials. They just burnt the top layer of my skin off recently. And that was really fun to watch everything kind of like
Shed.
Slough. I first heard the word slough in my middle school sex ed class, but we'll move on from that. So I've been doing BBL. Yeah.
Everybody's been asking me like if I got a BBL and I'm like, yeah, just on my face.
Yeah.
Like, relax. No,
BBL.
BBLs are really good for rosacea and
Which
redness.
Yes.
Same.
Yes. Ooh, I also use like a stinky face wash, a sulfur face wash for my rosacea and ivermectin. If Joe Rogan is watching, this one's for you, my guy. He was like very into ivermectin for COVID reasons. I think.
I use the same face wash.
It works.
It works.
Yeah.
But it smells like Nair. It smells like.
Oh, does it?
No, it literally smells so bad. And it's like, in this day and age, can we like not figure out a way to get our rosacea off our skin and not smelling like a hammed pig?
I don't know. A hammed pig. It's literally sulfur. Like it's farts
but
on your
it does
face.
work.
It works so well.
Okay, sorry. Continue. What else are you doing for your...
Laser facials. I have begun to dabble in Botox, which is a fine line for me because as an actress and one who is most often in for like comedic roles, it's very important for me to be able to like manipulate my face.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like the way Botox looks when I'm just resting, but I don't like not being able to like fully express. So that's kind of a double-edged sword there. Botox, I did get a little bit of filler. I never thought I'd see the day. I was like, you know what? I think I'd like a chin for the first time in my life though. I kind of want to know what it's like. I want to be where the chin girlies are. And so I got some chin filler. She gave me a jaw. That was cool. I did cry. I had a full panic attack last time I was there, and they gassed me up after that, literally. And then I felt better. But it's frightening to have needles going into your face, and also like, oh, sorry, baby, unknown substances going into your face.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But I do love a needle in my face.
I
I love it. Like, it gets me horny. Like, I think pain gets me horny. So like when I
Really?
get my eyebrows threaded, I get a little like, woo, woo.
Really?
And then when I get like needles in my face, I think it's like a psychological disorder. Like, I like pain. Like, pain makes me harder. So every time like I get Botox, I'm like, Tyler.
Really?
It's sick. There's like a thing. Check the Enneagram and see what I am regarding that. But yeah, it's a problem. But no, I do love Botox. I love laser facials. I think I saw the most change in my skin. Like when I was prepping for the wedding, I really noticed the biggest change from BBL facials. And everybody's different. So like Tyler cannot do BBLs because he doesn't like have red, like a lot of redness.
Okay.
So he's a more Moxie guy.
I did that recently.
Yeah, for pigmentation. But for me, Moxie wasn't good because I don't have like bad texture. It's more redness. And
that one kind of hurt.
That one hurt.
Yeah.
And then I just started doing the ultra clear laser.
What's that?
Oh, it's a game changer.
Really?
I think that's more to produce collagen. I might be wrong, but that one was like not that much downtime, which I liked. But yeah, I think laser facials is so good. If you can, it's like also so fucking expensive.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But you save on skincare later on.
You save on skincare.
Yeah, and makeup.
And my whole thing is, I think when you're a woman entering your 30s, it's more like, not nerve-wracking, but like you're like, oh, like I'm not in my 20s anymore. Like I really have to put effort in myself to look good. Like you really do, because like your body's changing, your metabolism is not as fast. So like you do put a lot more pressure on yourself as women in your 30s. So I think, yeah, I try to do things that are going to help me more long-term than just like short-term. Whereas when you're in your 20s, you use a fucking Garnier fucking...
Yeah.
What were those?
St. Ives scrub. Just scrubbing the shit out of the top layer of your skin with apricot shells.
I don't think I washed my face in my 20s. Like in my like early 20s, like I remember going down the shore and like sleeping with my makeup on all the time.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when you're in your 30s, you really try to take care of yourself.
Yes.
I don't know. I just think especially with skincare.
Yeah.
Like I'm big on trying to make my skin good, look good. I have like a 12-step skincare routine.
See, I don't have all that.
Okay, that's a lie.
Okay. That was easy. You folded so quickly.
It's not a 12-step, but I feel like it's really long. I mean, it's just, actually, no, that's a lie. Okay, we're going to say that again. I think I just use I think for a while, I was going on Instagram and I was seeing girls like doing these 12-step skin routines. So I would buy everything that they were using. And I'm just at a point where I'm like, overconsumption is not good for me because I'm ADHD. I should not have 80,000 bottles in my fucking bathroom because it's just too overstimulated for my brain.
Yeah. And they break me out.
Yeah. And then what works for a random girl on Instagram did not work for me.
I know.
So I was like, I got to a point where I was like, okay, screw this fucking random 12-step routine and just use what works for me. And I've come to the conclusion that like less is more for me.
Yeah.
Like just vitamin C and face wash and sunscreen in the morning. And then at night, I do like moisturizer. I do Maestro from Skin Better. It's so good for rosacea. I think that has been the best for my skin. It's like a blue bottle. It's so fucking expensive, but it works.
Is it sulfur? What is it?
It's called Maestro from Skin Better. I don't know. For my rosacea, I've noticed that one worked best for my skin. And then I just use like a trio moisturizer from Skin Better too. And I've noticed like just the least amount of products on my skin, the better. And then
That's
always
why
sunscreen.
Men have better skin than us generally because they dunk their face in a fucking pile of mud and they're like, that's all I do. No. And it looks good.
Actually, you know why I said 12-step skincare routine? Because that's Tyler's. Tyler's actually a big skincare girly.
Really?
Yeah, he's really into the skincare. He's actually doing a facial with me on Friday. Every time I book mine, I book him just to come. And then like, it's like our bonding thing.
That's
it's actually
fun.
Creepy. But I also like a man that takes care of himself.
Yeah.
Because like if you're going to stick with me, like you got to look good.
You gotta.
But
I'm a Vanna cream girl.
Yeah, Vanna
That's like all I
cream.
use.
I know we use the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
But I've realized less is more on my skin, and then the red light mask.
I just got this.
So I just wanted to show, I feel like also if you guys are listening audibly, you should be listening visually.
Listen with your eyes.
Listen with your eyes, because every night I just get so stoned at night that like brushing my teeth is a chore.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I get too stoned and then the skincare is like too much for me. But I always try to do 5 minutes a day. Keeps the wrinkles away with this. I think this is the Dr. Dennis one.
I really like the way that looks.
I know this one is one of my favorites, but I honestly have realized that if I do the red light consistently, I do look better.
What does it do though?
Who knows, Theresa?
I see. Do you see that guy online who's always like, he's in his car, he has a very intense white man face, and he's always like, red light therapy, yes or no? Good for skin? Yes. Good for babies? No. And he like goes down do you know who I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it is so funny that we purchase all these things. And I don't know, maybe other people are good and they actually read up on like what things do for you.
Yeah.
But I just kind of like, oh, that's good for you. Like, I'll try it.
Yeah. This was sent to me, I will say that.
Okay, your red light mask.
Yeah.
And then I also have a new red light mask it's a Shark Cairo.
I like Shark.
It is bougie as hell. I think I asked Tyler for my Christmas gift or anniversary gift to get this, and he uses it every night. So I'm like, no, this is mine. Yeah. And I don't want your dirty face on it.
Shark is good though.
Shark is really good. This one I like the best because there's so many settings.
You look like one of the Jabberwockies. Do you remember them?
I've always wanted to be a Jabberwocky.
You're doing it, sis.
No, so this one has like...
Look at you.
This one has certain... did it die? This one has certain like settings. So it just, all you do is press a button and it goes on. So like they'll have certain routines. So it's skin clearing, under eye revive.
And do you think it's like actually doing what it says it's doing?
I think any red light mask is good.
Okay.
I truly believe it because when I'm consistent with it, and I'm not, like I try my best, getting to a point where I'm brushing my teeth for 2 minutes was like a very successful night.
That's a tough sell for me.
Yeah. No. Oh, wait, why? Does my breath smell?
No.
Oh.
I mean, 2 minutes is a long time to be brushing your teeth. I know we're supposed to be doing that.
Well, Tyler had like a bitch out with me one time. He's like, I bought you a really expensive toothbrush so that you could use it.
Yeah.
And I just like, literally like,
yeah.
And then I like do it for 5 seconds. And he's like, do it for 2 minutes for 30 days. So I'm like at the point where I'm actually brushing my teeth for 2 minutes.
Right.
But that's just like also so time consuming.
No, I know. 2 minutes is a long time when you got something in your mouth.
Especially for ADHD people.
Yeah.
I think it's because we need to talk at all times.
Yeah.
And I don't like that, like I can't with brushing my teeth.
I have a whole album of videos on Instagram and TikTok saved called Toothbrush Story Times. When I come upon a video that's very long, I don't watch it. I save it, and then I set my phone up while I brush my teeth, and I watch my toothbrush story times. Literally. Yeah, that's my favorite kind of content. A long ass story, give it to me, baby. I want more.
No, but like I actually dread it. Like I actually don't like the feeling in my mouth. Like nothing about brushing my teeth I enjoy. It's like my biggest chore in life.
Do you want to know something disgusting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had okay, I'll tell you. I have an electric toothbrush that you can change the head, right? And then recently, this is so gross. I shouldn't be admitting this, but we're halfway through.
Yeah.
I was changing the head and there was mold underneath, like where the head connects to the body. And I was like, oh, I gotta go manual. I gotta go analog. So I bought like a cheap manual toothbrush that I've been using.
Oh, so you think the electric ones are...
No, I think they're like better for dental hygiene in general, but that just freaked me out so much that I was like, I gotta get off the sauce for like a month and I'll be back.
So did you make it back?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm back.
Okay, yeah. No, but it's also like teeth are so important. Like it's everything.
I know.
It's how you like, it goes to your brain. Like you need to have good hygiene.
I know.
for a successful life.
Yeah, and especially a life on camera. I had to bite the bullet, no pun intended, and do Invisalign. Have you ever had an experience with Invisalign?
So the first time I stopped smoking cigarettes, I started Invisalign and I cut cigarettes. So it was kind of like a very mutual, no. It worked out for me. I got straighter teeth and I quit smoking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did they put the attachments on your teeth? Girl, I had so many of those. They didn't tell me. They put little like nubs on your teeth that the Invisalign can attach to and like hoist your teeth into the ether. I had spikes all over my teeth. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Okay, I never got the nubs.
I had so many nubs.
I didn't get the nubs, but I did have Invisalign. And then now I have to wear my retainer every night. And if I don't wear my retainer, like
the day is
two nights in a row, like my teeth fucking go fucking wild and they're all crooked. I'm like, okay, do I have to do this every night for the rest of my life? Like, why didn't my parents get me the metal thing?
No, girl, no. You don't want one of those.
Okay.
I had a tongue thrust. I think I still have a tongue thrust because I sucked a pacifier for so long when I was little and I called it my, bobbies. But so my tongue's just wild. She's really all over the place. Call me. But so when I was little, my orthodontist was like, hell yeah, cash cow, because my tongue would press against my front teeth. Could be why they're so fucking big. But they were like, okay, we're going to put spikes behind your bottom teeth that will stab your tongue every time your tongue goes to like press forward, and just ripped the shit out of my 3rd grade tongue. Like, and then they took it out and then my tongue was like, we're back, baby. Stronger than ever. So if I don't wear a retainer, it's like the continents shift immediately. I can't even take a 30-minute nap without popping that sucker in. I really can't. It's crazy. And that is a step in relationships where you're like, okay, I got to break out the retainer. Like,
I know that really.
I will kick a man out so I can sleep in peace and with my
I know. I've like had sexual intercourse multiple times with Tyler when we both had our retainers in. Yeah. And it's like, are we like an 8th grade? Like, but like, honestly, we're both trying to better ourselves. Yeah. And I like that.
And it creates a more slippery effect.
Yeah. So. And like, but it's just so funny because I'm like, we're making out with our retainers on. Like, this is married life. Like, this is when you know.
Yeah. But I've done it with a bonnet on too. Retainer, bonnet, whole situation. Crazy that I'm single.
But really quick, back to the brushing teeth. Like, I think it's also so important because if you meet somebody that has bad breath, you will always be remembered in my mind as the man with bad breath.
It will completely destroy a person's attractiveness.
And it's just like, you lead with that. So if your breath smells like, and if you're my friend, I will clock you and be like, listen, your breath smells like, you gotta like do something, like here's a mint, here's a piece of gum. But like, if it's so bad and you're like constantly talking, like there's nothing worse than a man that's trying to hit on you with bad breath. And it's like, you should not be hitting on me right now. You have other problems to worry about.
Hitting the Listerine. It's crazy. I was on a date the other night and we got pizza, which, you know, I should have known. First mistake. First date, end up eating pizza. Something's gone wrong. Or right, I guess. But anyway, he like added seasoning to his pizza and he was like, oh, like this is going to make my breath stinky. And I was like, oh, I don't care. Add it to mine. Then we'll both have stinky breath and it's fine because I'm taking one for the team. I add it. Then later he has the mintiest breath in the world. And I was like, what happened here? And he was like sucking on a Zyn or something. And I was like, so you gave me stinky breath and then like took care of yourself? That's insane. And that's a picture of, you know, men versus women.
But that's the thing. He really had me there where he was like acknowledging like, oh, I might have stinky breath after this, which is a good thing.
And I was being a sweet girl, being like, don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Yeah, but then like he's not even, at least offer you a Zyn.
He left me out to dry.
Yeah.
I can't.
No, I can't either. No, we're all about our teeth. So like, I can't. No, I get it. I was like, but just maybe because it smells good. I don't know.
It was so minty.
Yeah. I'm not a Zyn girly.
I'm not.
Like, I'm not, like, I'm all about health and wellness. So, yeah. Okay, what are some products that you are enjoying that actually work, or something that women you think should would be beneficial in their life?
Okay, it's not a product, but probably my favorite thing to have done is a lash lift, especially because I have hooded eyes. And so she's always looking a little sleepy and closed. But a lash lift will like fully open it up. And I don't do the extensions. No shame to those who do or no hate, but it's just, that's not my journey. Lash lift is huge for me. What else do I do? Oh, I got laser hair removal on, well, several places. But I will say I got it done on my lower legs. I can't. Alexis, it hurt so bad. I actually do not recommend that.
The lower legs?
The lower legs.
Like right here where there's always hair?
The bone. Oh my God. On my shin and my ankle bone, it hurt so bad. But also, I don't think that the place that I went was doing it well because they left bruises all the way up my shins.
Yeah, I don't think that that's normal.
Yeah, I did go ahead and cry during that. They also owe me money for a brand deal that they're just fully not going to pay me. So Milan Laser, count your days. I'm coming for you. You owe me thousands of dollars. And my shin bone back.
Nobody is safe on the Literally Not Okay podcast, and I love it, you know?
Pay your creators.
Yeah, exactly. But so laser hair removal, I think truly did work. It's just a lot of time commitment. Mm-hmm. But I did do my upper lip when I did my laser. And when I went to Europe that summer, I got the worst melasma because of the sun and just like getting lasered. And I think you're supposed to like not be in the sun for a certain amount of time. So like it was right when Tyler and I first started dating. And he's like, why do you have a 5 o'clock shadow? And I remember like looking and I had like a full blown dark just shadow over here and on my chin.
From the laser?
From the laser. But I think it was also like a personal problem. Like I don't think I was able to be in the sun that early.
Yeah.
And I did. But I just realized laser hair removal doesn't work on my face, but it did work like all over my body. But then I'm due again. So it's like.
No, it comes back.
It always comes back.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it doesn't come back as much, but it does come back.
Mm-hmm. She's still there.
Like I still have to buy razors. That was my whole thing. Like I am saving money with razors, time in the shower by getting laser hair removal.
Right.
But
it's also just the effort. It's like if I can go do something for 20 minutes one time and then save myself 15 times of having to like worry about it later on, I'll generally do that if I can't afford it or if it is given to me for free.
And I'm always cutting myself.
Yeah.
So like then I have to like get a Band-Aid, then the floor is a mess and it's just like a whole thing. Right. So like honestly, like I am pro laser hair removal for sure.
I saw my wax girl out and about the other night and it was—
I love when I see them in the wild.
I could not figure out who she was though. And this girl is like, I love her. She's so fun. She's so funny. She and I kiki every time I get a wax. But she walked by and she goes, hey girl. And I was like, hey. And I was like, you know when you see someone that you only see in one specific setting and you see them elsewhere, like a teacher, you're like, what? You don't exist outside of how I know you, how you exist in my world, because it's all about me. I feel bad because I was like, hey, she's fully seen my cooch. And I was like, hi.
No, I always used to like freak out about getting spray tans and like people like seeing my vagina. But it's like literally the amount of vaginas the spray tan people see every day, like you're just a flock in the grass.
Yeah.
You're just a flock in the sea. You're just, you know what I mean?
I do.
Like it's like
you're just one vagina in a sea of vaginas.
You're just one vagina in a sea of vaginas. Yeah. Also, like when I used to go to the gyno, which I need to go to. Actually, why do I need to go to? I just like to get like updates on my body here and there. But I would always freak out about like my gyno seeing my vagina. It's like, that's his job. Like nobody's going to look at your vagina and be like, you know, like it's just a vagina, like laser hair removal too. Like when they would do the butterfly position, which I like the butterfly getting lasered rather than the butthole when they make you turn around like a dog, right? Like downward dog. I'm like, no. I'd rather just butterfly. Yeah. But, products.
Yeah. The first time I ever got a wax was in Queens at a nail salon. And oh my God.
Was it from Groupon?
Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah. I went with my best friend. We go in, like women are having their eyebrows threaded. They take us into a like cubicle in the back that has like a half wall. So you can hear every follicle being ripped from me. And I have never said so many curse words in my life. I was fully unprepared.
Like we shouldn't have been there.
No. And then we walked out and there like boyfriends waiting for their girlfriends. And I like couldn't look them in the eye. I could hardly walk.
Did they even use the wax? Like I went to one on Groupon and they barely used the wax. So it was just like ripping my skin. I was like,
what do you mean? What did they use?
I don't remember. I was so young. I was like a Groupon fanatic at one point. When I was 19, I was like, oh my God, let's do this. There's so many deals. Like, and I was like, let's go ziplining in a random place in Pennsylvania. Sounds fun. Let's take a weed gummy. And it was really fun.
Yeah.
But I remember like the beauty section, I probably should have stayed away from.
Yeah.
Like it was a little sketch. There was a lot of sketchy situations that I would go by myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm an independent woman.
Right. Well, you're a budget queen.
Yeah, I'm a budget queen. But like, yeah, I remember getting my butthole ripped off my skin. It's still like.
Paying the price.
It's still paying the price. But yeah, stay away from Groupon. But I wanted to talk about the one product that I truly think every woman should use.
Yeah, I want to know.
New Face.
What is that?
I'm telling you, this is kind of like what they do in at Colts clinics. It's the oh my God. I just want to go over some products that I really like. New Face first is kind of like electronic current that you put on like this gel. Every night you're supposed to do it, and it kind of like lifts your skin.
Does it actually?
And it truly works.
Really?
Yes. Like if you do this consistently, it truly works. It's like electronic current that goes through your skin and you hold it for like 30 seconds, but they have it at Colts clinics where it's like more advanced.
Right.
But this is like something that you could bring home and actually use, and it truly works.
Lifts as in like what Botox does kind of?
Like
or
it just lifts your skin.
Okay.
And if you do it consistently, like it genuinely works.
Yeah.
They have it at Colts that's called Soft Wave, but it fucking hurts.
Really?
So this is like kind of like the at-home one, but not as intense. Not bad. Like I said earlier, I like pain.
Yeah.
So, but this New Face, New Face was one of my favorite products that I ever bought. If I do it consistently, like you really do see a difference.
Oh, I might need to get one.
Also, on the TikTok shop, recently, I just bought this fucking lymphatic drainage thing.
Oh.
I don't even know what the hell it does, but I see girls doing it and I buy it, and it's a problem.
Kind of like a gua sha?
It's kind of like a gua sha. You're supposed to do it every morning, but like this is what I'm talking about as being a woman in your 30s that you're just trying all the things.
I know.
But the lymphatic drainage, I'm telling you right now, I have no fucking idea if it works. It might just be another fucking product that people are putting out there. This, not 100% sure, but like I've also haven't used it that much, but it's supposed to be like a lymphatic drainage kind of thing.
Okay.
But I like the feathers.
Yeah, I like the way it looks.
Because the gua sha is really good for you too, but I'd rather something soft on my face.
Yeah.
That's the first time I said that.
I keep my gua sha in the fridge.
I also bought this thing, which
looks like a tampon. It does.
This is a tampon on a stick that you're supposed to rub on your face. I have no idea what it does for you. Have you heard about these things?
No.
Yeah, exactly. This one, I couldn't tell you if it works or not, but like products that I use as a woman that I think make me look good.
You're giving like Brookstone over here.
Also,
all of your little tricks.
Also, I started using these lifting hydrogel collagen masks that's supposed to release your double chin. I've heard really great things about these things, but I don't know. Because I think when you're in your 30s, you start to get this like under the chin fat.
Soft pocket.
Soft pocket.
I know. Which is fine, and we're humans.
Fine.
And that's okay for us to have.
Yes. But I think in my 20s, I never really noticed it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my God, like, why isn't this going away?
Same.
And I've done like threads, and I've done like things underneath my chin to start getting it away. And nothing really works.
I know.
It's just kind of like a pocket full of sunshine, and we have to just deal with it. But I have heard that these like collagen under the chin lifting mask work.
Okay.
And they're like so cheap on Amazon. So like this is one of my favorites.
Oh, it has aloe vera. I'm allergic to aloe vera.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll find one without it. Yeah. Keep it away from me.
I know. I was like, we'll put that in there. Also, I spend so much money threading eyebrows, getting hair off my face.
Yeah.
And it is just also so time consuming. I remember my best friend, I was telling her, she's like, I feel like you're always getting your eyebrows done. And I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking hairy and I can't do laser on my face. So, and it hurts.
I've never done it. I just tweeze every now and then.
But how do you get rid of your mustache?
Oh, that? Well, I had that laser.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then
so
I
it does
used
it.
the dermaplane.
Okay, yeah. So the dermaplane that I got from Sephora, this is really good for obviously getting your hair off your skin.
Okay.
Mustache, beard. I don't think you could dermaplane it, but like, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
This is like, because I feel like I spend so much money threading. But
Yeah.
I grow a mustache
Like that.
so
Sometimes
fast.
I kind of like it though. Sometimes I find myself when I'm sitting at home thinking, I like twiddle my mustache like an old timey supervillain. It feels kind of good though.
Teresa,
I like it.
I have one hair that sprouts on my mustache that is so hard.
Really?
And I love it. And then I have one on my chin.
Yeah, I get them on my
And
chin.
it's like, they're just two of them. The rest are just like super like flowing
Yeah.
in the wind. These two are so hard. And my chin one, like they wanted to laser it one time. And I was like, I want him.
You said no.
I said, no, I like he makes me
Yeah.
feel safe.
It's
you know, it's
we're in our Frida Kahlo era.
he's like the longest relationship I've ever had. You know what I mean?
I have one on my chest that pops out.
Oh, I have so many in my nipples.
Yeah, but I like plucking those.
Oh yeah, no, I shave those.
You
but
shave them?
I shave my nipples.
Oh, I pluck.
Oh. But so do you I feel like plucking your hair is like way more painful than shaving.
Not around, it doesn't hurt around the nipple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, really quick too. I wanted to know like anything that you fell for, like any beauty trends that you fell for, and you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
I mean, the laser hair removal kind of was one of those on the legs specifically. I almost got into the snail mucus, snail mucin, and then I was like, let me go ahead and not. Although I do know a lot of women that really fuck with the snail juice. They do like that a lot. What else have I done that didn't really work? Gosh, I don't know. Therapy?
Dude, it's like the fucking beef tallow. Remember the
Ew,
beef tallow?
Dude, I bought some from the farmer's market. Smells like meat. It smells so bad. And I've been putting sulfur on my face for over a year. Ew, that shit made me gag for
But
real.
the amount of things that come into like the internet and just like, oh, this is the beauty trend right now.
The next thing.
This is the next thing. I remember buying like raw beef towel, I think from the Mennonites.
Yeah.
And I was like, why am I putting this on my face? Also, like, it was like so oily and like
Yes.
it made me break out. And I'm
Breaks
like,
you out.
what am I doing?
I know.
But like, I remember that. And then like Tyler would try to kiss me at night and he would be like, why do you smell like ham? And I was like, what?
Terrible.
So bad. And I
Yeah.
think I used like actual beef towel, like 100%, which is like nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
But like, that was one thing. It's like, oh, it's going to be, haven't heard about beef towel in a very long time.
Have you ever done oil pulling? I think I talked about this on here with you. Maybe the first
No.
time. Maybe on the lost episode.
Oh, the lost. I love a lost episode.
Oil pulling is where you swish coconut oil around in your mouth, and you're supposed to do it for like 10 to 20 minutes. And it supposedly pulls the toxins from your mouth and your like bloodstream, and then you spit it out and it like cleans your teeth. It's supposed to be really good. But I was very much into it years ago, and I turned my mom onto it. And then one day my mom calls me and she was like, I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. And I was like, okay, tell me, what'd you do? She goes, so I oil pulled. And then when I was done, I spit the oil into my smoothie and then I drank it. And I was like, what did you just say? She goes, yeah, because like you're supposed to drink coconut oil. It's supposed to be really good for you. But I oil pulled with it. So it's 2 birds, 1 stone. And I was like, she denies that this ever happened. By the way, I brought this up to her recently. She was like, that doesn't sound like me. I was like, sounds 100% like you. And for sure you did it. It's just, that story, makes my nipple hairs grow.
But I just love a mother that like fully commits to the lie. And it's like, they never, it's
Literally.
like, no, my mom, we used to go to Cancun, Mexico. She would get filler in her lips and she said it was sun poisoning every single year. And I'm like, I remember being 8 years
I was
old.
there.
You brought me to the doctor. I saw them put it in. She's like, no, it's sun poisoning.
They create their own reality.
Like to this day, yeah. I actually had a really good conversation with one of my friends about like our mothers and like how they view the world. And it is completely different of how we view the world.
It's blissful.
So it's not like we could ever try to change them because they see life so much differently than we see life.
Yeah. And my mom is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
She's my best friend. Love her so much.
Yeah.
But she's like so optimistic. The other day, I was talking about how I've lost a baseball hat of mine. I talked about this on my story. It's just completely disappeared. It's from the brand Mad Happy. Where did it go? But the other day, I walk in and my mom is there and I'm wearing a hat that has a smiley face on it. And she goes, "Is that your Mad Happy hat?" And I was like, "No." And she goes, "It could be." And I was like, "Well, yeah."
Honestly,
I guess, yeah, you could be my Mad Happy hat too if we're playing that game. I was like, yeah, it could be.
No, but when you lose something so specific and you can't find it,
Alexis,
it's like a consuming thought. Like,
where is that hat?
No, it pisses me off. Like if I'm like going to work out or something and I cannot find like one thing that like, and then I'm like in the workout thinking about that one thing.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, no, where is it? And then I'll text Tyler, can you look for like, it's like consuming until I find it.
Yes.
So the fact that you're here and you still haven't had that hat.
I think it's like fully gone.
No.
And I haven't worn it in so long. I haven't worn it since I went dark with my hair.
No, it's a ghost in your house. And we've already established this, but.
My sleep paralysis demon has got style, I guess.
See, I feel like the last couple years as a society, we've really leaned into the health and wellness of it all, which I like, but it's also very overwhelming and very time consuming
and expensive.
And expensive. And also like a lot of people are popping up with random like things that we don't even know if it actually works. Like I'm shooting peptides every night. Shoot me. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but like I am doing them because like I feel like everybody's on peptides and I'm like seeing the differences in them and I'm like, oh, okay, like I'll do it too. But like, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I just have bruises on my butt.
Oh, you take a shot?
I do a shot every night. Well, right now I'm on testosterone, this glow blend. It's called like GHC.
Whoa.
And it's good for like skin, collagen, yada, yada, yada. I probably shouldn't say that. Probably shouldn't say that. And then I'm just on glutathione.
Okay.
But yeah, I just think.
And they're physical shots?
They're physical shots that I do every night. Well, the glutathione and testosterone I do like twice a week. But I really do like the testosterone. Like I must say. The other things, I don't fucking know.
You're on the T.
I'm on the peptides of it all. I have been for like almost like 6 months. And like I do see a change in my brain when I'm on the testosterone.
Really?
Yeah, like, and I do, but sometimes I didn't realize that I was only supposed to do it twice a week. And I literally did it like every day.
Oh my God.
I was like, how many days are in a week?
You're like all of a sudden jacked with a full beard.
Oh my God, yeah. I was like, my clit was getting big. I was like, I gotta chill out on the testosterone.
Smashing into cars.
But screaming at Tyler, I was like, I gotta chill out. But I do realize like anytime like recently a lot of new things are coming up and it's like overwhelming. And like we also don't obviously do what makes you happy. Like it's not that big of a deal if like you're not on peptides. Like everybody just needs to make the best out of life.
Yeah.
Like it's like obviously do what you can.
Do what
but like,
feels good.
Do it, but like from a person that went through a phase where I was doing red light, fucking sauna, cold plunge, like I'm not any better than anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just like do what you can and make yourself cultivate.
But it's also okay to cultivate your outer beauty as well. I think that's what was the shift in me. For the longest time, I was like, no, I don't need to like focus on my appearance at all.
Yeah.
Like it's totally fine. And then there was a point where I was like, oh, it actually is okay to want to like look good. That actually is okay.
It's not literally not okay. It's actually okay to make yourself feel good, look good. And if you're confident, you can like achieve so much.
Yeah.
And obviously like whatever does make you confident, like when I was a skinny like little girl, like I had always had like such big confidence because of like who I was inside. You know what I mean? And then now I'm just working on the outers for some perks.
And there you go. Well, I shifted my like workout mindset from trying to be as small as possible to now trying to be as strong as possible. And that has really been a game changer for me as well and allowed my body to change more easily.
No, it is so important to build muscle as a woman in your 30s too. I think weightlifting is so important. I'm a big weightlifter. I try to grow a booty every single Monday. It never happens, but
it's elusive. The peach is elusive. I'm with you on that, sis.
And it's okay, but I'm all about being strong. And I talked about this before in the podcast, like in my 20s, I had the worst body dysmorphia.
Oh, really?
Like on a whole nother level. Like looking back, I would always ask my friends like, oh my God, do I look fat? Like it was like a constant like question and it was so annoying. Like looking back, I'm like, how are you guys like friends with me? Like I was so annoying. And then I just remember like my mom had really bad body dysmorphia. So like, that's what I saw. Like I just remember her being in the mirror being like, Alexis, are my arms being fat? Like, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm 8 years old. So like seeing that like fucked me up for a very long time. And in my 20s, I was like so obsessed with being skinny and obsessed with just like working out in such an unhealthy way. And like not even doing diets, but just like obsessed with like looking myself in the mirror and wanting to be so skinny. Like that was just like a goal of mine. Like it consumed me. And then I would go to, it's so exhausting. And it really was until like the last 4 years where I like really came to a place where I'm like truly, truly like healthy and happy, like, and working out for my mind and not for my body. You know what I mean? Like, and it really took a lot of work, but it was just instilled in me to like be obsessed with how I looked.
Body check.
Yeah. But I used to go to Sephora. This was how bad my body dysmorphia was. I literally always thought I had cellulite in my stomach and it was in my brain. Like I would like.
I had cellulite in my brain. That's what all those grooves are. Get those out of there.
I had no money. I was in college. I was drinking so much. So like, then it started like getting worse because I was actually gaining weight.
Yeah.
But when I was like in high school and like, when I was growing up, like I was a stick figure.
Right.
And then like in college, I would go to Sephora and I would get this like, it was like a fat stick and it was like to remove cellulite. And I would literally save up money just to buy that. And it was like something you rolled on your stomach. It was supposed to like get rid of cellulite.
Right.
I didn't even have it.
It doesn't work.
But it did not work. And I was like obsessing over just like the weirdest things. And then like in my early 20s, like I feel like drinking and stuff really like fucked my body up. And I was just like obsessed with like getting to a place of feeling good. And then now I think working out and just like being healthy and happy and like doing whole foods really changed me.
Yeah, I need to be better about that. Your recipe stories are always inspiring to me. I can't cook for shit.
But you can. If I can, you can.
I'm like gonna burn my landlord's house down because I don't own it and I can't afford it.
But I think when I was going through my Great Depression and the like learning, I think it's also like a therapeutic thing for me. Like it's Mondays, like I cook a lot on Mondays so that way like I have food for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
But like Mondays, just like getting a recipe and doing it is like an accomplishment. Yeah. And then I start my week like that.
That
does
like, feel good.
You know what I mean? It's like a reward. Like, oh my God, like I'm a chef. Little things to start my week, like a recipe and like a little meal gets me going.
Okay, I have to say, I think the important part about making like a physical glow up for yourself is your motivation behind it. Because I was thinking about you got so skinny for the meathead, and then whenever you went back, he like still didn't like your body. So I think it's a safety thing to be aware of why you want to like up your appearance or change your appearance or whatever. Because if you're doing it for other people's affirmation, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. There will always be somebody who doesn't like something about you and you'll disappear literally. So check your motivation before you start investing.
Wait, that was so beautiful.
It's true though.
No, it is so true. And also like own your insecurities. Like own your fucking insecurities. Like be aware of them and just be like, okay, like God made me this way for a reason. Like I have the widest shoulders. I'm a broad back bitch. Okay. And now I used to hate my shoulders and my broad arms. Now I fucking love it. Like it is who I am. Like nobody can see over me at concerts and it's just the way I like it.
I would never have even noticed that about you though.
And that's another thing.
Yeah.
Like nobody's seeing your insecurities.
Right.
Truly other than yourself.
I know. I knew I was on a slippery slope when I started to focus on my eyelids. And I was like, whoa, old girl, easy now, baby. I posted a story about it being like, should I get an upper laugh? And the amount of no's from people that I got really kind of healed something in me where I was like, oh, I'm being psycho. My eyelids.
I know.
I still want an upper.
I know. Well, I think when you're in your 30s too, your upper eyelid does get more skin.
She is a hoodie.
No, mine looks like a vagina. And it's fine. Like, I'm not there yet, but I know it's coming where like I'm obsessed and I'm going to be like, oh, I need a blef. Yeah. But I also know a guy that like, I think that eases my mind that I'm going to get it one day. And I know he's the best.
You know a blef guy?
I know a blef guy. His name's Dr. Mike. He did my boobs and he's phenomenal. He's also very good looking.
Oh.
Which is a plus for somebody that you're like naked in a room with. Anyways, okay.
I prefer them to be ugly, honestly.
Okay, I'm going to go to some of the listeners that have some beauty confessions of what they do. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. I can't read this word. The first one.
Lip blushing.
No.
Oh. I was like, lip? It's 3 letters. Endoscopic brow and lateral eye lift. Oh, speaking of lids.
Exactly.
Endoscopic brow and eye lift. What does it say?
An absolute must. I've never heard of that.
I'll be looking that up later.
Endoscopic brow and lateral eye lift, an absolute must. Someone also said lip blushing. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, my friend got that recently.
4 hours in a tattoo chair and it is fading after a few days. Oh shit, that was not good.
Well, it starts off very dark and then it fades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would ever want my lips tattooed. I feel like also I talk so fucking much that like literally it would be gone in a day because of all the saliva.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My dentist told me recently that I have more spit than the normal person. So, thanks. That's so sweet of you to say.
Okay, somebody said putting hemorrhoid cream on your face.
Oh, I've heard of that. Like under your eyes, I think.
I guess.
Yeah. I've never had a hemorrhoid.
Someone said...
Thank God. Knock on wood.
I had one time, but we won't get into it. Somebody said, not crazy, but eating seaweed. Oh, no, eating seed oil. Okay. Not crazy, but eating seed oil free since 2020. A win for the skin. Coconut, avocado, olive oil only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like food does wonders for your skin.
I know.
Like if you eat like whole foods, I heard like carrots are really good for your skin. Like there's just certain things that like you can eat your skincare.
Yeah.
That was a hole I also went down recently, like eating your skincare.
Yeah.
And I buy carrots every single week to like make this salad. Never make it.
Yeah.
You know? So it's the thought that counts though.
A lot of it does start in your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody used to do Prolon.
What's that?
It's like this 5-day fasting.
Oh, no. I'm out. 5-day fasting?
5-day fasting. I've done it before.
Jesus in the desert?
I just like eating so much. And like my entire mood, if I don't eat, is so psychotic that it's like not even good for society.
No.
You know what I mean?
Also not good for your body.
Yeah. I mean, there is like some scientifical... I'm not a science. Like, who am I? I'm not fucking Diane Sawyer. Maybe I shouldn't.
Right.
Like, who
Very
am I?
famous scientist, by the way. I was in
I'm
an
not
elevator
Bill Nye
with
the
her
science guy.
Oh, I love him.
I love him. Is he still alive? Anyways, somebody said waist trainers. Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah, those don't work.
No, they don't work. I used to get the sweatband every single like time I would work out to like make my stomach small. And I remember when I first started working out with my trainer, he was like, he literally threw it in the garbage because he was like, this shit does not work. Like, stop. But I will say, like, overall, I had a great time with you. How about you?
I did too.
Like, I had a great time. I think we really need to wrap it up with an inspirational quote as like women with beauty standards. Mm-hmm. And I need to know what you would say. Even though you really like wrapped it up like pretty good with the other thing.
Yeah, I think being aware of your motivation behind changing your appearance, but also like not having judgment for yourself if you want to change something about yourself. That's okay. You know, we live in an inescapable society that it's only natural for us to have, you know.
And then especially like girls that are on, sorry.
No, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I don't know.
No, but I also think like we're in a society where like we're constantly seeing other people on Instagram where it's like so easy to compare yourself.
Yeah.
And that is such an unhealthy kind of like rabbit hole to get down. So I also think like unfollowing girls that you're like catching yourself being like, oh, like, why am I like a little jealous of her? Or just like, oh, like, why don't I look like her? I think that's a very healthy way to live too, where you're like cleansing people on your Instagram or social media that like don't bring out the best feeling in you.
Protect your peace.
Yeah, like protect your peace. And it is very normal to like compare yourself. And it is not, comparison is the thief of joy.
That's what they tell me.
That's what God has been telling me. So I try not to like follow people that I like feel that way towards.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, I think you just need to love thyself.
Yeah.
And I think you need to do positive affirmations.
Yes, you have those on lock.
I am a positive affirmation baddie.
My favorite one is I don't chase, I attract. What is meant for me will simply find me.
Mine is I am getting better every day in every way.
Yes, you are.
Clock it. And then I literally write down new I am affirmations for my mirror every week. And it's like, I'm a bad bitch. I am strong. And I don't feel that way every single week, but like it doesn't hurt. Like it really does like rewire my brain into like thinking positive. And I'm like, oh damn.
You are a bad bitch.
I am a bad bitch.
You are strong. You got those free tatas right now.
Theresa, thank you so much for coming on the Literally Not Okay podcast. Where can everybody follow you?
Follow me online at Little Drowned Rat. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. Recently, I started shifting my stuff to Snapchat, which is insane. Never thought I'd see the day. I don't understand that app, but I'm on it. I think my username is different on Snapchat. It's like a Rat Girl Rowley or something like that. YouTube, OnlyFans, probably when times get tough. See you there.
You got to do what you got to do in this economy, Theresa.
Yeah, listen, I'm not above it.
I'm not above it either, and I'm married, and I honestly feel like Tyler would promote it. He'd be like, make another man pay for your fucking bills. I'm sick and tired. Thank you so much. I love you. Like you. I love that you texted me one day and you were like, I'm entering my hot era, and like you have the tools to being hot. And I'm like,
you. I chose it for myself.
No, and you look hotter than ever. Like last night, I was like wearing a mullet, and I was like, you look so good. You were like, you
looked like Kyle Cook, so I hate to say it.
It looks like a bootleg version of Kyle Cook. A lot of people thought I was West, and I was like, don't disrespect me.
No.
Yeah.
No. The doorman was pro West last night.
The doorman was pro.
I think he was like kind of trying to get under my skin, and it worked because those fucking pickle martinis were already in my blood.
I need to not ever have a pickle martini. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening, and tell me why you're literally not okay in the comments. Bye.